have to pay attention to that thing, like, to not do this shit.
Yeah.
Like, start higher
That
setting, you
elbow
know, go over there. You wanna time it? Or maybe? Because I'm very like, I wanna be like equal in each hand. Are you, when you're doing competition, you always do left and right?
Yeah, if I'm not,
Always?
if I don't have a little tweak or something, I'm gonna do left and right.
What classes are in the pros? Because I
Same weight
same,
classes.
same weight
Yeah,
classes.
pretty sure.
So you're gonna be performing, I think, 2 classes?
Yes,
maybe?
probably, yeah. I gotta figure out what the rules are. Yep. Make sure you keep all the pressures, you know what I mean? Like I shouldn't be able to just fall on it. Like
You're a different level, you know, so.
Yeah, but we're training right now, so I'm feeling, I'm like, you know, feeling out weak spots.
Uh-huh.
So I can feel you're super strong when you're posting,
Uh-huh.
but if I keep that pressure and I just fall on it, it moves. So what I mean by that is it's like,
So like I'm getting
I
here,
can't move you this way, but if I just move, it goes. So you need to
keep that.
that with your side pressure. So don't let me push you sideways and keep your back. Full at the same
Okay,
time.
that's, I know what you mean, that's
You need-
difficult.
Yeah, you need to do it at the same time.
You see, that's what I noticed that, like I can put this, but then guys still
You miss
beating me
that.
this way,
Yeah.
you know?
So go 50-50. Combine them all. You know, combine it together to make it a new motion. So yep, so you have back. Now yeah, there we go. Now combine them. With your hand. Stay in there. That's good.
I change my routine. I like adjust, because before I have so many exercises, so I just figure out what I need the most.
Yeah.
Instead of doing like 12 exercises, I'm doing like 4 now, but I choose, you know, one day I'm grabbing like the rag, like the way you have it, and I'm doing, you know, this, like on my half table, and I'm doing the, you know, this way, I'm doing those curls this way, I'm doing some finger exercise like with the dumbbell.
Like rising.
Yeah, the rising, I'm taking the rag tool, weight and this way. I'm doing the back press. I don't have a cable like here, so I have like very thick rubber bands. So I'm going around the pool. I have my half table. I'm grabbing them and, you know, this. I'm putting them here and here on my wrists. You know, trying to do that back pressure movement thing.
Put them. Try and put them both up high.
Up high.
You know, because you're strong from here down. I'm controlling you from. I go like this, and your hand goes like this.
Yeah.
So if you gotta get stronger up here.
So
you know?
so we just put all of them over here as the here, right?
Like take a strap.
Yeah, because the way I have them, like they're on the pole, and I have one thick here
That,
and another here.
I want you like this.
Okay.
Or even if you want, you can go over. There's nothing but this one.
Because those are like wide one, you know, those rubber bands.
Yeah.
So like probably like this would be fine.
Yeah. I just want you. Like, I want the pressure at this knuckle.
So that razor also.
Yeah. And I when you go, I don't want none of this dropping. You know what I mean?
I wish I could do it. I want to really do it twice a week. I know I could do it now physically. I can, but it will have to be like Tuesday, and for example Friday. You know, but you know, my doing Mondays, that really doesn't work for me. You know.
I mean, think you'll be alright, you know?
Because, you know, I know how everything in my body was. I know need to adapt the pain, but now I know that I'll do it twice.
Yeah, especially, you know, I use like, today's like technique, and Saturday's a hard day. You know what I mean? That's how I look at it. You know. Alright, you ready? Don't bring your wrist back. Keep your arm.
What the fucking kick this guy going?
Oh yeah.
If you're completely shutting my that razor thing,
Yeah.
there's nothing there, man.
Well, it takes time, you know. I got some time on you. No, I think that'll be good if I tire you out.
Uh-huh.
I think it'll be an even match for you and Brian. Brian's very, he's getting stronger, but he's a lot more technical.
Yeah, oh yeah.
You know what I
Oh,
mean?
yeah. I'm gonna remember that trick you showed. What's that guy named Monday? Mike too? Or Matt? Or when we were at Mike's, remember?
Oh, Matt.
Matt.
Yeah.
Yeah. I need to remember that thing of grabbing the finger because Brian liked to fucking do that bullshit
Yeah.
of switching his, so now I know to fucking grab his finger
Yeah.
and press it down.
Especially if you see this.
Because he always do that shit, you know? Because then he knows like physically I cannot power him, but then if you're gonna grab me, you know?
Be cautious of when you see that finger, don't reach for it. You know, like don't, like if I go like this, don't try to reach for my hand.
Because then you pull me, right?
Well, you just, the bad habit, I did it right, I tried it, is you just, when you get that finger, you pop off the pad.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me try it. Can you like try and give up here? Wanna see like do the Brian shit like yeah. That might be hard. I might just fucking slip.
Yeah. You're holding on.
I was watching Mike going versus that Asian kid. He fucking seems strong as shit.
Danny?
Yeah, whatever
Yeah.
the longer hair Asian
Yeah,
kid.
he got like 10 years.
Yeah, holy shit, I was like, I saw him in one of the videos, was like holding Mike like this, and then he grabbed like Mike like almost like low over here.
Yeah.
He was holding him. Yeah, just chilling. I was like, holy shit.
Danny's got a good hook. Doesn't like the top roll.
But he's not big, right? He's like, he's
160?
Yeah.
Yeah. See how you don't move with your arm? Move start moving with your arm, you know?
So like,
Like you're just trying to bicep curl me.
but when I'm here, what could I do? Like if I'm gonna go forward, I'm gonna give you, right?
Go back there, go back to end. Put some pressure. Now if I start opening up your arm,
I should move with it.
but without giving me anything, keep the pressure. Now if you come forward a little bit, keep this without using that back pressure. Alright, maybe I'll show you this. So like, I'm in the back, start dragging. Go ahead. Keep dragging. No, don't yank it. You gotta keep it steady. Drag. Alright, go good. Good high. Drag slow. See how I move this in?
Yeah, and your nothing change, angle didn't change over here.
Just my elbow came forward.
Yeah. You didn't open yourself, but he was still same thing.
But another thing too is even though I kept this,
Yeah.
I may have lost this, but I gained something else. You know what I mean? So when you pull back, I came this way. It was everything.
Try to do this.
Take your fingers.
What the fuck, dude? It's insane, man.
That was good.
The fuck? Where the fuck is the limit, man?
There's no limit, you know? I think you're still focused on, let me see your hand real quick. I still think you're squeezing,
Uh-huh.
where this is like a clamp. Does that make any difference? Does that make any sense or no?
I don't know, try to explain it differently.
So make a fist. Squeeze as hard as you can. Try to squeeze as hard as you can. No, don't fight, just squeeze. Just make a fist. As hard as you can.
Uh-huh.
See how this wrist moves?
Uh-huh.
You're fighting you like you're going back. If you make a fist, your hand can still go back. You know, squeeze, make a fist, your hand goes back.
Uh-huh.
Now take these fingers, clamp, like don't squeeze, but you know like a vice grip, like clamp, and then push these fingers down. Now watch this, hard. So it won't go back.
Uh-huh.
Try that. You know, it's hard, it feels weird.
That's left, right.
So squeezing is this, clamping is this. Yeah, it feels a little bit better. I mean, you're also grabbing too low. See how you're on my bone?
I was about to ask you, like, because how I can adjust the grip during the fight without losing it? Like,
You mean after the go?
yeah, after the go, if I want to go a little bit higher, how to do it? Because remember how I try to readjust it, like I'm really losing with you?
Yeah.
Like the advantage, how to do it?
Well, it depends. Are you in winning position or losing position?
Let's see that in the middle.
In the middle, it stops in
Yeah.
the center.
And I want to go higher with my fingers.
So get ready, go, and it stops.
Yeah, and
And,
just,
and it stops like this.
yeah.
What I would do is just loosen up a little bit. Don't. This is like for me when I see this, it's like a green light to like I'm gonna send it. You know what I mean? I'm gonna grab something. I'm gonna go. You know. So instead of going like this, loosen up, and you can use your arm to slide right up the hand. Nope. You're dropping like this. Like this. You're still dropping too much. With this elbow, spear it up. Nope, that's a push. You go like that. I want you to like a spear, like an uppercut. But yeah, there we go. See how it's up?
Yeah, it's jumped. Yeah, I felt that.
Bam. But that with back pressure. More back pressure, up and back. Try to go slow. Don't open your hands because you lost your grip.
Yeah, fuck, your head is too big.
Nah. You'll see guys in your weight class with hands this size. Try to go slow first, you know what I mean? Problem with going fast is you have less time to know what you're doing. Like this.
Yeah, see
You
your
gotta get up more. You're hitting me low. You're hitting me so low. It's hard to hit that. You need to hit it high. There we go. That was good. That was good. Somebody texted me, maybe it's the group chat. These was bad weeks, you know.
Do you have anyone like online coaching too for people?
Yeah, I got a good amount of online coaching. I prefer, in person though.
In person.
Just
Now you can better explain everything than through the fucking
Yeah,
online shit.
you know, and I enjoy it a lot more.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh yeah, it's better to interact face to face. Now, hey, I can do
Yeah,
the
yeah,
oh,
little
can you
screen.
sit on the toilet and talking to the fucking guy. Yeah. Here, producing yourself, explaining, working out, and somebody in the shitter over there listening to you.
Perfect.
You know.
Yeah, Brian's not coming.
No?
Nope.
What the fuck, man?
That's alright.
Afraid I'm gonna whoop his ass.
You want to say that to the camera?
Yeah.
Brian's
You're
afraid?
afraid, Brian.
That's good. Chop. You chop it down with the same. Yeah. Maybe that's what we're working on doing. No chopping. Every time you chop them.
But I noticed that, for example, Ron, like he doing like, you know, like chicken, and he sometimes do those like, you know, those jumps.
Yeah. He also has hand control. He has, like, when he does that, he has full control of the match. You know what I mean?
So he's not just gonna go chuck it.
So he's cutting, he's hitting and returning back to center so he can hit again. You know what I mean? So he's already has a spot that he knows that he can still control if he doesn't get a pin.
So like you're gonna go and like, even if, so it's like he's sucking off the strength from the opponent by doing that, or?
Yeah, that, you know, maybe, I think he's using that more for training, you know? Yep. 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 Don't come forward like that, see? That's good.
Warm up.
Yeah, that's nice.
Do you know like who from the pros gonna be on the competition? Like known names?
Just the people that are, Ryan will be there.
Tim gonna be there or no?
Nah, I don't think so. Columbo will be there. Danny,
The Denny?
Chinese Danny.
Oh, Chinese Danny?
Yeah. Oh, I think the white Danny might be going too.
It's been a while since he was here.
Yeah, he's moving.
I think that he's too good for this place, huh? Okay, see
I
how
don't
it
blame
is.
him.
Nice.
He's
Nice.
smart. He's too smart.
Yeah. It's like, fuck those guys.
Yeah.
I don't play no more. Oh my god, what the fuck, dude?
Gotta work on it. Top of
Yeah, but like, the top of what? Fucking, it's like, there's nothing there. But you're just like, oh,
it. I'm working hard.
not really. See, that's the thing. You see, there's certain things that I cannot, no matter what you're gonna do, you cannot really beat, like hand size and stuff like
Hey,
this.
look
You
at
know?
Neil. You ever know who Neil Pickup is?
Yeah.
Look
He's
inside.
the commentator,
Yeah,
right?
but he's also.
I saw him fighting one match with Michael Todd.
You wanna know how big his hands are?
No, I didn't pay attention.
They're probably like this size. This
Really?
size. There was a video of him that recently him and Devin put their hands up. It was like comical.
No!
Yeah.
No! Because I see he's a beast.
Yeah.
I saw him that one match when he was going against Michael Todd. They were like, it was back in the days because Michael still have a hair, didn't have that fucking beard.
Yeah.
He fucking make himself look
That
so
was a good
fucking
match.
old, man.
Yeah.
You know? And back then the Michael Todd didn't do that King's movement bullshit. He actually was like fucking fighting and pressing and everything.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck happened, but I don't like his style right now.
I mean, you gotta think there's advantages to a small hand too.
Like what?
Like for me, I hate wrestling people with small hands, especially if they're
Yeah, but
strong.
then you know, like my hand is you just literally like do
Yeah,
this
but
with my hand.
Now, if the strength is equal, they're both gonna be uncomfortable. Because me, if I have a small hand, it feels like there's nothing to hold on to. It feels like there's, you know what I mean? Like I can't, even though sometimes it's like small hands. When I go to top roll, my pronation stops, or I can't. Maybe I'll explain it. But say if someone's hand is small, you know, they're all bunched up. With big hand, I can pronate like this. The little hand, I'm gonna stop.
Because what, the fingers are like so short and stuff.
It's just less motion. You know what I mean?
Okay.
If that makes sense. But you also gotta think that if you're smaller and shorter, you can get to your position faster. And then once you get locked in, you're gonna have more leverage to make more horsepower.
I don't know what I'm trying to do here, man.
You're not arm wrestle. You're rushing it. You're rushing it. You saw this pin pad and you're like, oh man, I want to get that.
Yeah, that was a chaser.
Well, you had a good bite. And I would just focus on getting to your fingers, and I feel like you lost focus, and you had a good bite, and I got to those fingertips. You know. Oh, I missed it on my regrip. Feel that or not?
No, I don't feel it.
When you I don't know if you did it on purpose, but you regripped, and I just had that pressure steady.
Uh-huh.
And when you opened your hand, my hand took that space.
That's what it's always saying, to keep that constant pressure, you know,
Yeah.
because I thought somebody might give up and then you're gonna go into that crack.
Yeah, I mean, even sometimes it's like if you exhale at the wrong moment, but I got to feel it, just feel that little bit of relax.
That's what he jumps in. Okay, a little break. The fuck are everyone? Holy shit, man.
Well, I mean, there's still one guy I can train with, but he never shows up. Plus, he just moves, so I don't think he'll be showing up that much anymore. But Tim...
Yeah, but it's, with you, it's like, don't think wrong that I'm not like happy that I'm here, because I am, obviously. It's like, you know, like I'm not competition for you at all, and like, and you're way too strong for me.
Well, I'm not here for competition, I'm here to practice. You know what I mean? I'm not here to...
I guess this is my fucking thinking, like competing all the time, you know?
Yeah, I mean...
I just like, I cannot fucking beat you, that's the thing. It's just like,
Well, don't...
I know that I shouldn't, because it's supposed to be practice, but you see,
If
my
you
mind.
beat somebody, beat them at a tournament at least, you know what I mean? Well, at least you get a plastic trophy or something, you know?
How far is that thing in Massachusetts?
Maybe 3 hours, maybe?
3 hours?
I'm not sure.
Holy shit.
I don't know. I have to double check. Maybe 3 or 4.
Did you guys how you guys going? Did you guys split, like, or everyone going by themselves over there and just meet there?
I'm not sure. I think some people are carpooling, you know. I'm sure more people will figure it out Saturday, you know what I mean?
Because that's gonna be next week, what, 2 weeks from now, right? Or
Yeah, so
8th, right?
8th, yeah.
But it's like, what, Friday they do like the weights and then what, competition is next day?
Yeah, I mean, if you want, you can go in. I wouldn't be bothered. I mean, unless you don't, just a lot of driving. You know what I mean? I wouldn't worry about weight class, you know.
So how the hell they will know how much you weigh?
You weigh in that day.
Oh.
You get there a little early and weigh in that
Okay,
day.
so you can do that too? Okay.
Yeah.
Because in this case, you have to either come back or stay overnight, right?
Yeah, and
because the Friday is weighed in and Saturday are the competition, right? Or everything
well,
is
they have
Friday?
weigh-ins Friday, but they also have weigh-ins Saturday.
Okay.
You know.
Well, I'm thinking about it, but I don't want to fucking get smoked by anyone. I mean, I'm gonna get smoked anyway, but embarrass myself.
You get your carries, you know.
I guess.
If you don't do it, you know, if you don't start, you never get better, you know. Everyone gets blasted. I got blasted. I guess I did one amateur tournament and one hand.
How did you do that? Your first competition?
It was very small, like very small. I think there was like 6 people. I did amateur, and I think I left hand came first, and right hand I lost to one of the guys at the dungeon.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think it was I trained for like a year. Or so I don't know. I didn't do a tournament for like 6 months to a year or something like that, and then I went to pro. You know. And then I did one like every. I think I've done like 4 or 5. maybe 5 pro tournaments so far.
5?
Yeah.
And you've been pro for how long already?
I guess, depends. I entered the pro class probably like 2.5 years ago.
Oh, so pretty much like 2-3 a year.
I mean, you could enter the pro class if you want right now.
Yeah.
Just, I mean, it depends on what you mean, like your definition of pro. I guess making money in arm wrestling. I wasn't pro until that last New Jersey.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I made $2,000. Usually, I made like a couple $100. So
Yeah, it's kind of fucked up how it is,
yeah.
you know? You have a fucking football player, baseball player making fucking hundreds, millions, and here you have a competitive sport like this that is fucking cool as shit, and it's fighting sport, and they're gonna throw you fucking, you know, couple $100. Like seriously, dude, you're risking fucking injury, breaking fucking hand, and being out for months, and then another month's rehab, you know, they're gonna throw you that much money, you know, that's kind of fucked up, man.
That's tough, you know, but I feel like it's from when I started, it's a short time, but it's getting more popular.
Yeah.
You
You know, Devon putting a lot of video, I see Michael Todd putting a lot of video, they're trying to like spread it across the world, you know. And I read also comments, I saw people like saying, oh, you know, I'm not even like doing arm wrestling, but I'm just watching because it's interesting, you know.
Yeah, that's good too, you know, people watching.
Yeah, that's how I fucking got. I was watching, I was like, fuck, I wanna try it eventually, you know. Start fucking messaging random people on fucking Facebook, never get respond.
You wanna arm wrestle?
Yeah, so randomly. And especially I have no Facebook, so I use like my friend from Poland account and messaging people never get fucking respond. I'm like, what the fuck is this weirdo? And then that armband came across and fucking I messaged Brian and here we are.
See where your pinky is?
Mm-hmm.
My joint is right here.
So always supposed to be above it, right?
I mean, yeah, most of the time, this is where you should be grabbing. Still kind of see my knuckle, maybe you have to come down a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But you should be grabbing up high, like this. Now I have less of a bite. Catch your fingers, ready?
Like what?
I'm gonna keep everything, and then I'm gonna try to peel you back from the fingertips.
So it's supposed to go out this way or just this way here?
Don't let me take it. Get in there and now protect your fingers. Protect your fingers. Do it again. Ready? Protect your fingers.
Jesus fuck, dude! What the
That's good.
fuck, man?
That's good. No, but that's way better than before. It was zoom. Now it's, you know, now we're actually working what we need. You know what I mean?
Okay, so I just need to remember to. You cannot do any competition, man. Like, wait a second, because
Excuse me, sir. Yeah, that's better. Ready? Protect your fingers. Ready?
Oh!
Good.
God damn it, man.
No, that's good. It's nice. Definitely getting. I can tell you're frustrated. I mean, I'm still doing good.
Yeah, I just like.
But for me, I guess today is you definitely pulled the best today. Like in terms of where I'm attacking, you're not giving. You're still giving it, but it's a fight. Before it was just.
Yeah.
It was like you didn't know what to do. Now it's. You know.
I need to remember all that. So I'm trying to take something from what you're saying, you know, and apply it. You know, definitely there's improvement, you know, if you're going back to my first day when fucking they were beating me, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely better.
But it's good to have those other guys weaker so I can try it more with them, like, you know, because they can give 100%, I can still control it.
The problem with you're training with someone weaker is that you can manipulate technique.
The way I want it, right?
Yeah, because you can muscle things.
And then the fucking competition, the guy gonna be twice as strong and there's, oh, you fucked.
Yeah, or even, you know, 90% is strong but 100% technique. He'll be able to, he'll feel like a brick house because he's technically locked, you know? So that's why, like, pulling with me is good because you have to be able to use your strength, and you have to be calculated with your strength.
Yeah, like you said, I have to take this competition thinking out of my head and just taking practice.
Yeah.
Practice.
You know?
I'm still, I noticed that, you know, a lot of, when I'm watching the posts of the guys on Amazon from the 70s, a lot of them are like, you know, I'm like,
Yeah.
how the fuck are you doing this?
I
Like,
think that is like an extreme, you know, because, you
did you
know,
notice how some of them are like, seems like they're like very rounded over here?
yeah, I think that's like an adaptation over time. I think those are the people that only train arm wrestle movements. They're always like
And they
this.
just get tight?
They get tight. You
Okay.
know, I think the ultimate position is like this, is upright. Because if you're like this, there's just less
Tension, like?
well, not tension, there's a few less options. Because it's just a little bit, because now, if I have to, I can go here, versus if I'm already here, it's gonna be hard to go
Back, yeah.
I mean, that's why I look at it.
Makes sense, makes sense.
Plus, in terms of like longevity, you know what I mean? It's, for me, if I start grounding, I feel like uncomfortable. You know what I mean?
That's how I get injured when I was benching, because all this thing and then at work I'm sitting here
Oh,
and
yeah.
I blew it, so I start stretching because I was always like fucking like this, you know.
Yeah. You get stronger, you know? It takes time, but. That was good. Definitely, I'm working hard on it, you know what I mean?
That razor thing.
Yeah, so I can tell you're fighting it, you know? Just imagine a little top hat on your phone. Really?
Oh my god, dude. Nothing.
No, it's working hard. I'm working hard. You know, got some blood in there, got some tension.
A little pump on me, a little warm up. Yeah, in December, so. Yeah, man, time's flying.
Stop that.
Yeah, I can feel like as you're going here, like.
You need to prone it. I'm just prone it and I'll do it with your wrist.
Yeah, I'm trying, but he just like locked me, like just like.
To me, it feels like you should be going this way, but you're bending your wrist back.
I'm trying to do it, but just nothing there. You're just too strong, man.
No, it's fine. Like, look, this is what I feel. You're doing this to me, and this. You need to be here and here.
So like this,
Nope.
and this, or
This, one motion. So this and roll. Now, you do the
believe
opposite.
me or not, I'm trying to do it.
Yeah.
But you just break me. You know?
That's better.
Ah, fuck.
That, you're a twinger. That was, even though that was way better. Even though it felt like probably felt like shit to you, but it felt more shit like to me, you know? Look at him. There we go. That's better. Look at him.
Trust me, it feels like for you it feels like I'm doing this, but I'm really trying to do
No,
this. I'm
that's
trying,
good.
you
No,
know?
that was better. You know, I didn't feel that same thing,
Yes.
you know? The first time, what I mean is you were sacrificing this to get this. Well, you don't need to sacrifice this. Even if you're here, keep that roll. You know? Oh, God. That was good.
Good feeling here.
Yeah, that's good. What you feel even on both hands, or one hand you feel better? Or is it hard to say?
Like a pain?
Strength wise, strength and skill wise.
I mean, you see, that's kind of weird because I feel like obviously I'm stronger on the right, but like I feel like I have a better wrist in my left,
Yeah,
but overall more strength on the right.
I think Yeah, I agree with that. I think you're stronger here. When I think when you commit to this, you're real strong. You have a hard time combining them.
Yeah.
Right hand, I feel like you can roll a little bit, but you do the opposite. You bend back and roll. When you combine them both, you do
Yeah, I still don't have that like connection that everything works together. You know, I'm separating those things a lot.
Yeah.
You know.
And another thing too, like I mean, it's hard when you're working hard, but you went right to the back of the pad and you stayed there, even if you opened up, even if you went back.
Like I should like
you stayed there and you anchored. You just anchored in there. Make sure you're not, you pull back, anchored, and you stop pulling back. Make sure you stay there and keep that pressure on there, like it's.
Yeah, that's the weird part because like I feel like
I'll show you what I mean. Like, so I'm gonna go back to the
pad. I know what you're saying. As I'm pulling people and then it's just like nothing, and I'm not doing anything anymore.
Well, put some pressure. So I'm at the edge of the pad. I'm at the edge. See how I'm still pulling back?
But the pressure is, you mean this, right? Like, that's what I'm doing right now, is that?
That's better, but now you need to get your hands.
How was that?
So you're more worried about getting to the back, you worry about hitting and keeping this. And you're more worried about pulling back. So
really? I'm really trying to engage the wrist.
Well, you were, but you pulled back while you did it, and you opened your hand. That's Mike. Hammer time. Keep your wrist.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's just not too strong.
What's up, man?
Small practice today, huh? Small practice.
Yeah, man, people get scared when I'm coming.
That was
sorry.
it.
No big deal.
Let's do one more left real quick. How you feeling, Mike? You feel good?
Yeah.
Not too bad from deadlifts?
Shit, that was getting too big, man.
So yeah, trying to put on some kind of size of my own.
We were talking about the overalls. I think it's one of you in overalls.
Oh, the overalls from
For practice?
I was thinking of the overalls like after the weight classes are done in the tournament.
Oh!
Wait a minute.
I can see the confusion.
Yeah. That's the way to arm wrestle, man.
Right? Are you going for the competition?
No, I can't make it. I gotta work. I would. Like as soon as they started talking about it, I looked at the date, but we'll be at a food truck festival. After the work season's over, this winter I'll find something. I know everyone else is going, so they should be playing videos. Hopefully everyone does well.
Yeah, hopefully. We'll warm up a little, Mike. Warm it up.
And get everyone warmed up, and then
Hammer time.
oh man.
WWE style, you know? Looking.
Actually not too bad from Saturday.
Yeah, it's good. The weird thing is like.
I'll throw my gun away.
Well, it's gotta be. So I went to Pole once a week for probably about a year and a half. I went to 2 times a week. And then there's time where I stopped for a little bit, and I found that I was more sore if I pulled once a week. Than I pulled twice a week. You know, so I think like.
I mean, I was definitely more sore. Oh yeah, now I can feel it.
Yeah, now you feel it. But did a good warm up, you know what I mean? Like, did a good warm up.
The 2 weeks, Monday and Tuesday, were not bothering me. I'm making that run, but Saturday's a lot harder.
Okay.
I got to match a lot more side pressure.
Yeah. Everyone's got a lot more, a lot more side pressure there.
I got to match a lot more side pressure just for them to hold me and feel like I'm doing something.
No part of the team. That's good. Well, you got to pick a lot more veteran guys there. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Like,
that's where the real arm wrestlers are.
Yeah. I think what's the average experience in this team right now? A year probably tops, you know. I think
Eric's like 3.
Eric's 3, I'm 3.
Brian's like a year and a half.
Year and a half.
Danny's like a year and a half.
Danny's here, probably.
Me and Bill are around 8 months. Bill's about 8 months.
Yeah.
7 months.
So yeah, I mean, I don't know, maybe a year point 2, maybe. That'd probably be about it.
Yeah,
As numbers.
at the dungeon, I think
The average is fucking
20 years.
20, yeah.
yeah.
I would say at least 8. 8 to 10.
Yeah.
How old is Brendan been doing it for you?
2 weeks more than me, I think.
Okay, so
yeah,
he's got
3.
3 years.
Yeah.
So he was the least experienced guy there Saturday, right? Because Danny's like 10 years and then
I was.
Ron and...
Great, I know.
Oh, by 2 weeks.
By 2 weeks. Oh no, that new guy, Caleb.
Oh yeah, him. Yeah, he's
like,
really
he's
good.
like 2 months.
Yeah, he's a
Yeah.
beast.
He's strong, yeah. He's tall, strong.
He's strong, his hands moving around. Like,
Yeah, man, some people just have that natural fucking talent, man.
Yeah.
he's a beast.
So,
What do you want to do?
Left,
I got a strong right. I'll give you my left, but it's not going to be much.
Still, let's do
the
it,
one
man.
that's short.
I just like to have an equal thing, you know?
Supermatch time, huh?
Yeah. Let's just do, if there's no guys over here, let's maybe do more wins than just 2 wins.
5 and 5.
3 out of 5.
Best of 5. Best of 7.
Yeah,
Best of 7. First one to 4.
yeah,
Okay. You can race to 4.
yeah.
That gives me more time to figure him out.
Yeah.
Try to tire him out.
Yeah, hell yeah. Oh, I want to ask you guys that they're fucking smoking.
You think so?
Oh fuck yeah, man.
You think schoolboy's gonna kill him?
Yeah, hell yeah, man. I saw how you saw that video on the comment. I saw how Larry beat him easily.
Yeah.
Fucking schoolboy beat Larry.
Yeah.
So if Larry beating fucking Khaled so easily, schoolboy gonna fucking smoke him.
Yeah, I think.
If you
Larry just lost to Khaled at King of the Table.
Yeah.
yeah, but you know, I see that last video how Larry put him really so easily. I think this Khaled gonna get fucking smoked by schoolboy.
You had to think that's practice too. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that he's not strong because he is fucking. He's the guy that is like. If he'll practice, he could be a fucking killer because he's those natural fucking strong hand and wrist and everything. But
Yeah.
he just not commitment to it. If he would, 100%, then he'll be a fucking killer, man.
Yeah.
But right now, you know, schoolboy, I see him. He's like really hardworking fucking guy.
Yeah.
This fucking thing, you know. And then fucking Ryan Barnes sloppy second, you know.
I think Bone's gonna win.
Oh yeah, he's gonna win. Yeah, I mean, fucking, you know, the guy gonna be so pumped. So you know,
Gonna be all blown up.
yeah. Plus, the Bowen is right now the heaviest he ever been. I think he said. So you know.
I think it'll be good.
With experience. Like
Sloppy
those practice
second.
pulls with Larry Wheels, Bowen was getting smoked by Larry, and then in that tournament they did in Australia, he just top rolled him real quick.
Yeah, that's like it's experience, man. This is like when I came over here, fucking everyone just beat me like a fucking little bitch, man.
I know.
Not everybody.
You warmed up?
Yeah, I feel good.
Right. First.